So in here we have the new locking mechanism. Cable ties fix anything, don't they?
It's got to be yellow tape, nothing else would work the same.
And why is that?
It's just the best.
Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. Behind me I have many vehicles, which must mean I'm back at my parents' house because today we're going to try and fix at least one of the rear doors on my broken BMW E36. So if you click on the card above, this will be the previous instalment, because in the previous video we failed. We thought it would be a simple fix of buying two aftermarket actuators and one of the doors would then work, but they haven't. So my dad said the next thing is going to be a rule of elimination. So my dad said next thing is, because it doesn't seem to be the actuator isn't fixing the issue, to get a locking mechanism. My dad could now open and close one of the rear doors, but it just wouldn't lock, and obviously that's not ideal. So I've had to re-ratchet strap the doors together to keep the one that was opened locked. So let's show you the part I bought from eBay, and like I say, hopefully this will finally fix at least one of the rear doors, and if it does, then we know what the other rear door then needs to fix that. Fingers crossed this is coming to an end now. So in here we have the new locking mechanism, but it came with a genuine BMW actuator, so although I've bought two aftermarket ones, I might as well give this original actuator a go. And obviously it was included, if I can get it out. So we've got a genuine BMW, it's upside down, actuator on there, attached to the locking mechanism, so hopefully we will fix one door today.
Let's see if it works, don't we? Yeah.
And it'll be interesting when we get the old one out if you do the same with that and like it doesn't work, you see what I mean. The other one of these wasn't locking, so you think this one actually locks?
Yeah, because if you push that button lever in there, and it doesn't unlock, it doesn't release.
Good.
And if you do move the lever, it does.
Obviously, first things first, we've got to get the old locking mechanism out, so it's just a case of taking everything apart for like the third time now. Obviously it's a case of taking out the window again so we can actually get all the old locking mechanism out. So that's the old locking mechanism. Turn it onto the new mechanism.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh my god, if this actually fixes it. Can we test this one, please?
Yeah, don't lock, does it? Don't stay where it's meant to stay, there you are.
So it's just not locking?
Yeah. It's always open,
oh, that's good then, isn't it? So it is definitely broken.
Right,
and also we've tested a new one, so you got both the rods now connected.
Yeah.
Back in he goes. So, oh, mind you broke the old actuator that come with the car, didn't you? But obviously what we're saying at the moment so far is it wasn't the actuator's fault.
No.
I've now probably got three spare actuators because this one come with one. So mechanism's back where it should be, just tightening all the screws up now. Feeling confident, what do you think?
Yeah, all day long.
So you've locked it?
Yeah, it's as if the door's shut. Yay.
Do you think?
Pull the lever. Yay.
No way, so it was the lock. You're just copying off the other door, Dad, where things go.
Yeah.
Isn't there meant to be a black screw in there somewhere?
Yeah, it got broken, so I have to fix that somehow.
Oh, he's meant to screw into there.
Yeah. That got broken, so we need to fix that.
Oh yeah, and he broke as well.
Can hold there.
So that's only so that little clip can, you're going to cable tie him in.
Put the big bit inside the door handle, the cable tie, so they don't stick out.
Gotcha. Cable ties fix anything, don't they?
Usually.
So because you've lost the plastic screw to go in there, what are you putting in? Just a
bolt, hopefully.
And you obviously bolt from the inside?
Yeah, I'll put a lock nut on the other side so it don't fall there.
What's the matter? That was too big.
Yeah, the hole in the moulding is too big for the nut, so I put a load of tape around the nut. And
Sorted.
Then I just trim the tape back to there so I can tighten the nut up again.
Blimey. Are you just cutting it down?
Yeah, it's cutting through the yellow tape.
And you said there was a really important top tip about this a minute ago. What was that?
It's got to be yellow tape. Nothing else would work the same.
And why is that?
It's just the best.
Do you think people will take that seriously?
Probably. I love people. They say, really? Oh, I've only
But
got
he
blue.
said yellow tape. Oh my god. So this is all back together at the moment. It's just a case of trying to get all the window glass back in and the rubbers and so on and so on.
I thought if we put this rubber in loose,
But it's hard
glass
to put
it
in otherwise, isn't
then
it?
just peel it back. What we need to peel back.
How many times now has this bit of glass been taken out? About 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, multiple. Isn't
So
it?
as you're taking, the more you take it out and put it in, you must be finding, like you say, a little bit of a shortcut to do said job.
Maybe.
So this is getting pretty much back together. I have missed out on filming some clips because I was busy eating scones. But windows back in. What are you doing now? This is all back in, all the rubbers are back in obviously. So the door looks like a door again, which is the first time in about 4 weeks since you had everything in place, so no holes anymore. Is it okay?
Yeah, it's just the cable tie hitting the glass. Trim it off.
You're going to cut it a bit shorter?
Yeah.
A bit crisp, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got a little bit peaked on, isn't it? I reckon that needs to go underneath there, doesn't it?
Do you have to take any of this out again or not?
Maybe just that trim. Wind the window down, take that trim out, 2 screws.
So you've just taken this back off just to get this bottom rubber on, and then that should be, apart from the door card, which I should be able to do myself, that'll be this door done. You've been struggling just trying to put this bit in, and it won't, it sits up just a little bit, but it will have to do, it's taking too much time to perfect it. So this is going back on again together. Now the bottom rubber's on. So we're back together as much as can be. So at the moment this door is open. And then obviously this is the only way to lock it at the moment, which is fine. Push the rod down. And she didn't do that before, did she, Dad?
No.
And it was actually only 20 quid I spent on the locking mechanism. Obviously we got the door card to put on. I was going to do it myself, but it looks like someone's messed up the clip. So Dad said if I bring the door card with me another day, again, we don't have to do bodging like someone has before. It looks rubbish. So yeah, the central locking I don't think it's ever going to work. So there's been an old alarm system on it. It's probably messed all that up. The main thing is this door now opens and closes, and it's now secure because we can lock it, so no ratchet straps are needed. So 1 of 2 doors done. I guess it's just another locking mechanism we now need for the other side, so I'll get that ordered. Look at that, that's why I wanted to get a black metallic one to match the car. Cheers Dad, you're the man.
Damn right.
So there we have it guys, we've finally fixed 1 out of the 2 rear doors on my E36. So just to recap, it wasn't the actuators, it was a lock mechanism. So I bought one of those. The lock mechanism was unable to lock and unlock, which is what we wanted because the old lock mechanism wouldn't lock. Fitted that in, windows gone back together. All we got to do now is just put the door card back, then that is 1 door completely done. It's just to buy another locking mechanism for... Locking mechanism? What was that all about? It's just I've got to get another rear locking mechanism for the rear passenger door here. And then 2 out of 2 doors at the back will then finally work. Lock, unlock. Yay! So happy days. So yeah, we can now lock this back door. No ratchet straps are needed. A massive thanks to my dad for his patience. He's not really known for having patience, but he's had his first go at playing with a BMW. Well, that was in actually the last video, but you see what I mean. He's yeah, he's never really done BMWs before, and he's just got a lot of common sense, and he's a very knowledgeable guy, hence why he's been able to sort my rear doors for me. He just needs to do the same for the other side, really. So I'm really happy. So the locking mechanism cost me 20 quid. All in all, I bought 2 aftermarket actuators and 1 lock mechanism, so it's cost me 60 quid, although I'm not using the actuators, but you know what I mean. So basically to fix that door, it's technically cost me £20, so I'm happy with that. This car's got its MOT in October, and common sense just tells me, and initiative tells me, that both the doors probably need to open and close for an MOT, health and safety reasons, whatever. So as long as we can get this car past its MOT in October, hence why the doors are the first things that need to get fixed for the MOT, I'm happy that we're nearly done with the back door issue. Just 1 more side to go. So yeah, it's just another BMW video for you guys. I'm just filming whatever I can now. I'm just so motivated to get content out to you, and these sort of tinkering videos, me and my dad at my parents' house, you know, it's all cool stuff, and it's just updates so you know where we're at with this car. And these BMW E36s are always going up in value. I know mine's an automatic, but it's got that low mileage in its favour. It's an old car as well, so any money I think that I'm throwing at it, like I am with the rear door issues, and any more money I'm going to throw at the car in the future, I'm pretty certain I'll get that back if I was to ever sell this car, but I can't see that happening anytime soon. Thanks for watching. And thanks to my dad, as always. I'll see you in another video. Cheers.